Best not to draw attention here.
Hey, wait!
Die, die! Die, you dead! Target in range!
Go out! Damn you!
Wait a second.
Hey!
Come!
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Hey now! Rip you to shreds!
Shit! Hey! Clear the way!
Hey, what?
Die, boy!
Just a moment! I promise! These crops need to be loaded for transport by the day's end.
A little more than a moment of my time, don't you think?
I'm sorry. We are normally two, but my son cannot keep up.
One thing at a time. Let your boy rest. I will help you collect your harvest. He is too young to be working the fields.
I know it, but my field hands ran off when I couldn't pay. The tax collectors demand all my grain, or they will burn my house down. Thank you, sir. Now I'll be able to pay Sefetu's dogs off. This time at least.
Tell me about these tax collectors.
They ride the roads all around Sais, sticking mostly to the outskirts. Their rabid master, Sefetu, has them tax the people for all they have.
Let me see if I can find them, and convince them to change their ways. You work on your farm, and raising your boy.
Yes, Neb. Now that he can get some rest, I think my boy will get back his strength. The gods praise you.
No one lives in it.
Shit! Move!
Huh? Set bean it. Ya set her kept you. The obvious never. Her new. Demi any. No one lives in it.
Out of my way!
To the master! Hurry!
Master Tahaka's wife is so kind. I cannot thank the gods enough for delivering her to us.
I have heard that about Lady Maharet.
It's true. She heard our business was suffering and bought a full cart of cloth for her new home.
Are they moving to Letopolis?
Yes, that is where he works all the time. I only hope they don't forget those of us who still live here.
I heard no
Did you have any trouble
to move to Letopolis.
They are going to
Us.
risk the trip?
Getting past
So she
Camperos
said,
is
their
torture.
farm is failing,
Those
so they
soldiers
see
are
it as a
bleeding
new
scum.
start.
It sounds like a lot of work. To restore and rebuild a whole
All they
city.
do is take advantage of us.
But they say
It's
it
not
is a
right.
promise of a new life.
If you believe them.
Well, I'll wait for Nufure to get settled and write us with news. Then we will see.
I should not be seen in this area.
You are Bayek, yes? My master is anxious that you get this letter. It is urgent.
Your master? Do I know him?
His name is Otis. You haven't met. All is explained in the letter.
Will Siwa never know peace? I will go to the Sarajina camp to learn if there is any truth to this letter. What have I walked into?
Hey, feel we're not alone?
Wait a minute, Bakiri.
Did you see the poor crave Dr. Hakuf? He made the strangest sounds.
Old Gupa?
Is that who that was?
Yes.
Going to kill you for that! The Archondas! Protect the Archondas!
I have the ring.
Alarm! Over here! Target is in my way!
Not? يا رفقاه خبايث الدنيا.
Tomb raiders are taking the treasures of our people, Bayek. They steal from our sacred tombs and leave our dead destroyed. We must stop them. And by we, I mostly mean you. But I will reward you well for dealing with these heathens.
Oh.
clear!
Whoa.
No, Dio.
Nothing gets through.
Give me time to get clear!
Right decision, get it.
Going to cut you, bastard!
You did it? Ah, yes, of course. I never doubted you. For you.
Whoa.
My idiot brother has barricaded himself inside.
Who is it that you're speaking to? It's one of them, isn't it?
No, you fool! He fears Sefetu's men, but hiding his head in a bush solves nothing.
I am not an ostrich. Do I hear horses? Is it them? You better run!
Please, if it does not work, Sefetu's tax collectors will do something terrible.
I'm not sure I can convince him, but I will keep an eye out for these tax collectors. Perhaps I can persuade them to leave you alone.
We're innocent!
Huh?
Here! Whoa.
corpse! Give me time to get clear!
Hey, you! Stop! Hey, wait!
There you are!
Over here! To me!
I have the range! You will pay, corpse! Oh, have you? Hey, hold on! Say your prayers, dog! Time to die. Shit! Alarm! Die, idiot! Suffer such humiliation. Poor son! I'll be back for you!
tax collectors ask for too much. It's not worth it.
But what can we do?
I will not put words between your teeth. But I am going to pack my things and travel to Litopolis. Master Tahaka is building a wonderful place for all.
Oh, it is tempting. But all my family is here. You are lucky to have no wife or children. You can just leave.
Penachte, buurt en berg.
Teus! Asa
Did you have any trouble bringing your crops to market?
I'll say. Getting past Camperos is torture. Those soldiers are thieving scum.
Sefetu has given them a long leash.
Ha! Bane!
I seek the Master Brewer, Hakuf.
I have no time. Speak to one of my overseers if you must.
You misunderstand. I am a Magi. Apollodorus sent me.
Apollodorus, of course.
He sent me for the Scarab, the shadow that darkens Sais.
Shh, please. That is an evil name to speak aloud. Apollodorus knows the people are suffering. In my position, many confide in me. Trade is strangled, the soldiers run rampant, and the weight of Ptolemy's taxation crushes the breath from us. Come with me. Let us retire where we have a roof overhead.
Give me another portion of dates.
There are many terrible stories about the Scarab. I am sure Apollodorus told you. Tales of mutilation, disappearances, and folk buried in the desert and left to die. A horrendous fate, trapped in the shimmering sand, your mind and body pounded by the remorseless sun, waiting for the final release into the Duat. But these are only stories. There are real villains in Sais. But the Scarab, if he exists, it is not safe to speak of him.
The investigations of Hakuf's agents. Concerns of the people. Sais is no different than Siwa.
The last man who asked questions about the scarab was near beaten to death, with his tongue cut out.
Who was he?
Orgupa, father-in-law to the most powerful man in the region, Tahaka. That boy, Kawab, is his grandson.
Hey, you tired of winning? I'm looking for your grandfather. Do you know where he went?
No, he left on the road to Campiros. He should have been home by now.
I'll see if I can find him along the road.
Give me another portion of dates.
Have you had Macedonian?
Please, Medjay, if I can trouble you, Harkuf's assistant, Nesamun, took a delivery of beer down the southern road. He never made it to Yamu. Please, can you find him and make sure he's okay?
I'm on the case.
That beer was meant to honor Sekhmet. If he drank all that beer, he'd be whipped.
Whoa. This must be from Hakuf's brewery. These jackals will continue to prey on the good people of this region. I must deal with them. Broken beer jars. Someone could not wait to get into the beer.
Wait a minute. You are dead.
Someone could not wait to get into the beer. Are you Nesamun? Are you all right?
Thank Happy, yes.
What happened?
I was bringing a delivery to Yamu when I was ambushed by these bastards.
And?
Yes, okay, I stopped for a quick nap. But still, they drank and smashed all the beer, and threatened to kill me if I did not brew more for them.
Take the oxen back to Sais. You'll have to prepare a new delivery, I imagine. Try not to stop along the road this time.
Good day to you, Neb. Any metal work I can do for you this day.
What are you looking for today?
The harbor master, Zervos.
Do not ask about him. The guards killed him.
I am just looking. You know about a man named Zervos?
The harbor master? Huh. Why are you asking about him?
I have heard he is missing. In hiding? Perhaps dead.
What would you do if Sefetu put a price on your head?
Ah, I see. I am not one of Sefetu's men.
I don't know anything about it. I don't stick my neck out. I have nothing to tell you. Finest metalwork in size. Any metalwork?
I'm still hunting for Zervos.
Too much. It's not worth
Hunting?
But what can we do?
Sorry, I cannot tell you anything.
Amosis?
Yes? Fresh cockles and mussels today?
My name is Bayek. I come from Hakuf. He needs your help as a friend of Jeska.
I'm listening.
Since Jeska was killed, Hakuf needs a trusted agent to shepherd people out from under Sefetu's watch.
Dead. You and Hakuf are out of touch. Jeska's too tough to be held by Sefetu. She escaped the firebrand.
What? Where is she?
Back on the river. She took a felucca loaded with supplies to the people she sheltered. She's taken a dangerous route to the southwest past the hippopotamuses to avoid Sefetu's eyes. If you follow the coast, you'll find her.
Away, you blasted river pig! These bloated lake cows! Help me drive them off!
What are you called?
Bayek.
Good to meet you, Bayek. I am Jeska.
How did you end up here?
I got lost. Sailed the wrong way.
I would not call avoiding Sefetu's patrols the wrong way.
What do you know of Sefetu?
Hakuf believed you are dead, but you escaped. He needs you back.
Help me get these supplies to my village. There are many depending on me. And we will talk. How do you know Hakuf?
I was sent to him by a man to whom I am pledged. I believe we are working towards the same end.
Well, Hakuf is a great man. Though Sais is a region of self-proclaimed great men. But Hakuf has a good heart. He cares for his people and his city.
Yes. He protects them from cowards like the Scarab and Sefetu.
I have smuggled many families like poor Wenis and her son out of Sais to keep them safe. Those who have tried to refuse Sefetu, he has burned to death.
You are courageous to protect families that are not your blood.
If you say. I hide them in my village until we can arrange a caravan to get them beyond the desert. Hence the food and medicine I bring.
How did you survive?
Sefetu's soldiers brought me to Fort Nikio where they burned and tortured me. But I spat in their faces. When they thought me broken, by the gods, Sefetu has come! No! No! Pentu! Anan! Wenis! Oh. Oh.
This area is off limits.
Sefetu's men are burning everything!
Stay here. Let me take care of them.
Hey, what?
Ready.
You die. You're dead.
It is done.
So many lives turned to ash. Is anyone left?
We need to be quick. More will come.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Pentu! Oh, by the gods, you are still alive! I will not leave you here.
My cousins have a farm nearby. It may be untouched. Please, help me bring Pentu.
Of course. I will take him. Whoa.
Here.
EP!
Thank you for Pentu's life.
I did nothing that you would not have done. He owes his life to you. This is not the end of it, however.
No. Those dogs still hunt for the prick master. I will go to Hakuf. We must find a way to peel Sefetu out of his shell and deal with him.
I cannot bring your people back from Duat, but I will help you avenge your village.
Here.
The tax collectors ask for too much. It's not worth it. The tax collectors ask for too much.
You look like a strapping sword. Looking to improve your armor?
Long night?
Very. Sorry. What are you interested in?
At the moment, I'm looking for Zervos.
The harbor... Of course. Zervos is... away.
Away?
Yes, he's gone to Letopolis. Attracted by the promise of a new life.
Then he is not dead.
Dead? Why would you think he was dead?
Any further word on Zervos?
Sorry. Who is that again?
Another late night.
They are all long these days.
I see.
Sorry, I can't help.
Care for some dates. Finest in the area. Same ones the brewery uses for its famous beer.
I am just looking. You know about a man named Zervos?
Zervos? The harbor master is dead.
Good day for business?
Not half bad. What are you looking for today?
For Zervos, the harbor master. Do you know where to find him?
You are looking for who? Why? I don't know him. I heard he was dead. Why are you bothering about him? He was a good man.
A good man? So you do know him?
I don't. I just heard others say it. Leave me be.
I must deal with Sefetu's archers in Sais. They are his eyes. I'm still looking for Zervos.
I told you already. I don't know anything. Leave me be.
Any metal work you need done?
I'm still hunting for Zervos.
Hunting? Sorry, I cannot tell you anything.
I must deal with Sefetu's archers in Sais. They are his eyes.
Halt! Stay there!
I must be careful now.
Die, idiot!
Target lined up!
That takes care of Sefetu's eyes. Any further word on Zervos?
By order of Sefetu, a curfew that old mute was skulking around again. That old mute was skulking around again.
Isn't he from some rich family?
Maybe. Maybe that's why no one has chased him out of town.
I think he lives up at the Tahaka estate.
Harry! If you need some armor work, find me at the market.
If you want to discuss some metal work you need done, come see me at the market.
Don't bother me now. If you want to buy, see me in the market.
No one on the streets after dark, by order of Sefetu.
Back to your homes! By order of Sefetu, curfew is imposed! How are you keeping?
As best I can. I'm tired of hiding.
There is a stranger in the market asking about you.
What? Who is he? Is he one of Sefetu's curs?
I do not know. I do not think so. He wears an old-fashioned badge, but he does look dangerous.
We are not fighting men. You can take the bounty off my head.
I'm not one of Sefetu's men. I'm searching for Zervos, on behalf of Hakuf.
Good. I am Zervos, mighty harbor master of Sais. Forced to hide on my own docks.
Why is Sefetu after you?
That dog. He is strangling the whole town.
Taxes us to death.
He burned my cousin's farm.
That's right.
I've been doing what I can, helping people hide their imports and exports. What Sefetu does not see, he cannot tax.
And he figured it out.
His men raided my business and my house. But I hid my records on my felucca. If they haven't found my boat yet, they soon will.
I'll see what I can do.
My felucca is tied up at the Sais docks. I would prefer to have it back in one piece. But, if you must destroy it, go carefully. Sefetu's men watch the harbor like hawks.
Not yet.
No. Where did
You there! Stop!
find anything?
Halt! Stay there!
Now, it was just about here.
Die, idiot!
Get out of the water!
If it's more, kill it!
Your time has come.
Die, you blood!
Much better you than me.
Die, maggot! Getting tired? There you are!
I see!
needn't hide any longer. I secured your felucca. Your documents are safe.
You saved my felucca. Here. Take this as a small token of thanks. You have made things better here.
You clearly have people who are willing to help you out, Zervos. Why don't you take on Sefetu?
Sefetu is too powerful, too greedy. He knows there is no one strong enough to stop him. We are not fighting men. Sefetu surrounds himself with soldiers. His base at Fort Nikiu is guarded with ballistae. Fool that I am. I helped him import them.
May Amun watch over you.
Whoa. Hey, you! Stop! Hey, what?
They will attack on sight here.
By my father's command.
now.
Then.
Gupa, I will get you out. I think you will survive. I know the scarab took your tongue. but we can help each other. Hakuf told me that you are investigating the Scarab. Help me, and I can ensure he dies.
I heard Nofuri say that they were packing up to move to Letopolis.
Grandfather! Are you all right? Is he hurt?
Banged up, bruised, and thirsty. The soldiers do not take kindly to him, but he will be all right. Where's your father, Kawap? We must speak of this.
Father is away, on his great work. Mother! Grandfather is hurt! Soldiers mistook him for a beggar again.
Father! What have you done this time?
He was searching for the Scarab. I hope he can help me. And in return, I can protect your family.
The Scarab is nonsense. Everyone knows this.
He wants you to read them.
It looks like the Scarab is summoning warriors to the city of Letopolis.
By the gods! That is where my husband is.
But the city swallowed by the desert.
It is Father's destiny to rebuild it. We're going to join him soon. Right, Mother?
Yes. My husband Tahaka has been slaving there for months. I'm sure he can help you. He knows everyone there.
If you go, tell him I can't wait to see him.
Of course I will, Kawap.
Bine! Chiaset herkevniu!
Sandstorm coming. Master Tahaka, my name is Bayek from Siwa.
I am indeed Tahaka. Grand Planner of Sais and Steward of Letopolis.
I met your family. Your wife sent me here. She said you might know about the one called the Scarab.
This is not the place to speak, for who knows who may overhear our words. Come inside and I will answer you.
Your son is very proud of your work. He misses you.
He'll be here soon. I dream of my son and his sons following in my steps. The world is made by great men dreaming big. What do you dream of, Bayek?
I do not have the luxury of dreams. Just finding the Scarab.
The Scarab preys upon the weak. He is no threat to me.
Are you not afraid of the Scarab, Tahaka? Seems after what he did to your father-in-law...
What happens to poor Gupa tears me. Whatever my life's work, whatsoever I did to bring that down upon him, I beg the gods forgive.
Master Tahaka! They're attacking the ruins again!
Bayek, come fight with me.
That wind. Sandstorm coming.
That keening is the voice of the Resetu. The desert dogs use the storm as a rallying cry. These reavers use the sandstorm to mask their raids. Stay close to me! Do not let these curses surround you! I will not let you destroy my great work! Over here! Drive us naked yet at back! They pour out of the storm! These reavers fly on the wings of the...
That wind will raise the sands. Must keep my bearings.
Ooh. I'll have your guts, Huasan!
You face the greatest of Egypt!
Come on!
Come, Messai! Fight with me! Quick! Hunt them down! Spears of Letopolis! Rise up and defend your homes! Magi! Show them the teeth of justice! Bayek, do not stray into the storm! You expected to find our sword village, but instead you have found our iron teeth!
Over here! Come, brothers!
Keep your guard up, brother.
These reavers think themselves lions! They are but whipped curs! go! Stay with me, Bayek! Letopolis will stand against you, curs! Die, you sons of dogs! Bayek, you fell upon them like Sobek's teeth! Bayek, ride with us. These desert dogs have crossed me for the last time. And with your fierce iron, I know we can end their threat.
I understand your thirst for blood, Tahaka. But these bandits are not my concern. Tell me about the scarab before you ride.
Is that not the badge of a Medjay that you wear? These reavers are a threat to the good and innocent people of Letopolis. Come with me, Bayek. And once we have returned these curs to the desert they so love, then I will tell you the story you want to hear.
All right. I will join your cause for today.
Come, Bayek. Take up your iron and join us. Brave, loyal servants of Letopolis! We will root these reavers out of their holes and spill their blood on the sand. Here! Here!
Hey! What are you doing? Clear the way!
Whoa.
Yeah.
This task you have put yourself to, it seems impossible.
Only the gods can know that for sure, Bayek. And if I do not reach for the stars, how will I know how close I can get? Letopolis was a wonder once, before the desert overtook it. I mean to show the world, to show the gods, that men can conquer anything if they put their minds to it. Perhaps you have been sent by the gods to help me realize my vision. A strong arm, a keen eye. We could restore this land to glory.
I have my own great work ahead of me.
We shall see if I can...
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Hey, stop!
Whoa. I should be cautious around here.
You heard the battle.
You should not have come here.
Sounds like a few bandits are roosting up top. Who have these cultists caged?
Please, man, if you have any decency in your heart, free me.
Stay here. Wait until it is safe and someone will free you. You have my word.
Shame your mother ever spread her legs!
My thanks to you, Bayek. Before you arrived, I thought my dream was doomed to die. You gave me the strength to hunt down these Reavers.
Who are they?
Blood-fevered followers of Sekhmet, the Lady of Slaughter. They wish nothing more than chaos and ruin.
Are they connected to the Scarab?
No. They think themselves lions, but they are no more than carrion eaters. And now they will feed the scavengers. I will bring this priest back to the city. Meet me at my house. We will dine, and I will tell you what you need to know.
May Ptah bless you and the Protector saving me, Master Tahaka.
How did you end up here?
I was kidnapped by these blood-crazed raiders. I thought the road from Memphis to Letopolis was safe.
It is now, and I will ensure it stays so. You say you came from Memphis?
Memphis is home to many priests. They do not need me there. But Letopolis is fertile ground, planted by your hard work.
How are things in Memphis?
I must admit, Memphis is under a shadow. The High Priest angered the gods, and is cursed to see the doom of the city. Your messengers reached Memphis, singing of your vision of tomorrow. I have come here to serve the gods.
Once you are rested, we will make a home for you in Letopolis.
This is suspicious.
Bayek, did you see the sandstorm? Come, Father said you'd join us for dinner.
This place is heavily guarded.
Wait a second. You are I see you! Dead. I can hit him! I'll get this in my range! Got him inside!
The gods love a generous soul.
يا خويا دمي
نتسروا السيس فات يا حاب ياو
I'm glad you made it safely, Maharet.
Yes, the gods blessed our passage.
We saw vultures and a hyena and so much sand.
Enough sand to fill a lifetime. That is why we need so many to help us with our great work.
And what do you promise them, Tahaka?
A parcel of land with a house to call their own. They must only help reclaim it from the desert.
That is all? Just dig up your house.
It is no simple task. We must all pitch in to honor the gods.
People know his vision is a true one.
It is good to honor your father, Kawab.
To the savior of Letopolis.
Let us have some honey dates now. And... Are you all right, Bayan? Are you all right, Bayan?
Are you unwell? Are you unwell?
gods be against you, Tahaka. All that you do. Senu. Aya. Where are you, my love? Khemu. I'm failing you. Please, don't hate me. Soon, I will walk the outer darkness with the Hidden One, leading me into the field of reeds. Now, good boy. May the gods smile upon you. Stripped of armor, weapons, and coin. Where to begin? Now, to hurry before the wind erases the tracks. First my steel, then the scarab. Whoa. The guards here are vigilant. They should have stayed in the shadows.